Hey everybody, it's Colton. So as you know, it's Monday and that means it's time for another video. So today I'm in Norfolk. I just got down here to pick up the last of the lumber, well I'm hoping is the last of the lumber at least, for this van conversion. But let's take a look at the work I did over the past 2 weeks and see how it looks. First big thing we've added is a bike rack finally. And for those of you wondering how the heck I get my bike up and on off of there, I took the ladder from that queen topper and it actually hangs nicely off this back all the way to the ground, so I can get up and down fairly easily. But we're gonna open up the back door now. As you can see, I finally got this door finished. Got lots of lumber sitting back here. Not much else has changed on the inside. We did get those 2 doors done. We found out what the issue I've been having with the stereo is. The speakers have just been cutting out. Turns out the main ground is bad, and the positive and negative wire for the for the passenger door speaker both need to be replaced. So I get that fixed, so I'll have a working sound system again. We did get the fan trim put in, so now I got a fan rather than just a hole where the fan should be. Got the hammock hooks put back in, really glad I did that. We now have designed how this is going to go. So on this side, we're going to have a couch going to about where you can see that box is sitting back in there, and then where that box is sitting will be a counter. The fridge is actually going to sit there. The stove is going to go about where the fridge is sitting behind those seats. So yeah, and then this side, as you can probably guess, is going to be all storage. Now there is one more thing I gotta show you guys. I think you're really going to be proud of me for this one. It took a whole day to do this job. I got the doors fixed. Let me get a little closer look so you can see how we did it. So what we did was we actually took the front of an old washing machine and cut it into pieces and just bent it, or broke it I guess with an angle iron brake, and riveted it into place. So it's 2 pieces. So you can see there I riveted the 2 together. Tried to do it right so that this weather stripping would sit in there nicely. And then painted it silver on the outside because that's what we had on hand. And then on the inside of it, we filled it with expanding foam insulation, and then filled the rest with just regular foam, so it sounds a bit hollow. But that's how we did both these doors. So up next, we're going to stain all this lumber that's in here. We're not actually going to finish this ceiling out entirely, since we're putting storage all the way along from where this plywood is back. There's not much point to it. We're also going to move those speakers up to so they'll sit about here in a shelf going down both sides. That way they're a little better placed, because right now if I leave them where they're at, they're going to be buried by things, and you don't get good sound quality doing that. But yeah, that's another 2 weeks for me. Do me a favor and like the channel, subscribe it, share the video, tell your friends about it. You know, the more people I get watching, the more likely I am to continue doing this. Love you guys.